Where Maslow's hierarchy finds its most systemic fit, and the premise of value-centric design is in the design fields of business. Innovation needs a process, and Maslow provides a humanistic structure. In product design, Maslow's hierarchy is already an influential tenet of design thinking, which provides a framework for designing with empathy in order to anticipate user desire. In brand design, messaging needs to take us seamlessly from the transcendent to the physical. Maslow provides that path. Hit these needs first, starting with the most inspiring. In business design, which introduces design methodologies to operational and strategic planning, Maslow's roadmap helps leaders build organizations that inspire loyalty. Start with human needs. The common focus of all those fields is human-centric design, the idea that design is a systematic process best undertaken at human scale. Aristotle first proposed it as an architectural principle, but human centrism applies to any field using design strategies and processes. Why? Because whether one is creating a business, a product, a campaign, an experience, or a space, whether it's for the digital or physical world, at personal or commercial scale, in two or more dimensions, whatever the context, design is best when led by one simple, irrefutable aim: the fulfillment of human needs. And in the marketplace, human needs are fulfilled by business values. To orient marketing clients in that humanistic framework, I call my customer discovery interview Speak Human. For stories to resonate, we need to speak human to human, setting aside features to look at what needs are fulfilled. Clients often begin with a focus on business needs, reimagining healthcare, product needs, financial networking, or customer needs, faster internet. However, focusing on human needs like trust or ease of use is the better starting point. Customers don't care if your business model transforms an industry. They want to have faith in their health, transaction, or search results. Faith, security, and authenticity are human needs, and they're also human values, perhaps some of the most important ones. Values inform every aspect of business. Every organization needs to codify the values that make it unique and essential, and every successful one learns how to measure them to build and enhance product and business models. Shared values, agreed upon in an exchange, animate culture, and the ability to articulate them in a way that builds confidence and inspires loyalty is fundamental to leadership. Values drive customer acquisition and retention, the twin pillars of marketing. Branding, brand narrative, growth strategy, content, and campaigns. Marketing, as Steve Jobs once said, is all about values. Values also drive product road mapping. How does one get from viable to lovable product without them? They drive user and customer experience design, which is, at its most basic, a series of values culminating in a call to action. Values, in short, are what inspire humans to act. Yes, the how-to guide for turning four wheels into a cart is valuable marketing collateral, but the purchasing decision is ultimately made when the desire to get to market with ease and efficiency finds a product equal to the task. That is a matter of values. If product market fit is achieved when a product scalably solves a market problem, then it starts with the fulfillment of a human need with a business value. If you want efficiency, mobility, transformation, try our wheel. Values power customer experiences, from a website's landing page through to activation, with advertising, sales, and marketing collateral in virtually every product and business interaction and across every customer touchpoint. Good storytelling, aka marketing, relies on the introduction of a series of values culminating in an action. Invest in my idea, buy my product, plug in my app, download my PDF, join my mailing list. In short, values power business. Here is the backbone principle of the value-centric methodology. As an organizing tool, values place needs in a cultural context by attaching them to a business model. Thus, value-centric design orients businesses, brands, and product design around the fulfillment of shared values, which is a value plus an exchange. Here is a list of values, including sharing, discovery, connectivity, growing, learning, and more. And here's a list of exchanges or business models, such as transactions, e-commerce, subscriptions, advertising, printing, and so on. And here's the practical application. Shared value equal value plus an exchange. To create one, simply add the value to the exchange. The operating principle for Apple is making things simpler, easier to use, more beautiful. Venmo would be lost if their customers didn't trust them with their most sensitive financial data. BMW is about precision engineering, and the Times mission is to seek the truth and help people understand the world. Here we could get into a debate over whether these organizations actually do those things. That is a matter of consumer acceptance, which we'll address later through a different set of values. As a storytelling building block, however, the shared human value, why, sits at the top of values of intrinsic desirability. Whether you believe these things about these companies, the organizations and their followers do, their cultures are anchored in values shared by everybody.